name's Ratho, welcome to my channel. This is going to be my very first video of RimWorld on my channel. This is going to be a modded RimWorld. Videos are going to be about 25 to 30 minutes long, hopefully. I don't know how long a recording session will be. I might record for 5, 6, 7, up to 8 hours maybe, depends on what days I'm recording and what days I have off of work. Anyway, if you look at the mod section here, these are the mods I shall be running. I'm not going to go through all of them. I've got like, I think 25 mods, something like that. But yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and make a new colony. I shall go with Crash Landed. In the Crash Landed scenario, you begin with a bit of currency, some food, medicine, a couple components, and some other random resources. You then begin with 3 weapons, a pistol, a rifle, and a knife. You start off with 1 random pet, some steel and wood, like I said, random resources. Anyway, so let's jump into it. We shall be going with Randy Random. Randy is the AI storyteller, which basically means the event timeline is random. So I might start off, and in my very first day, I might have a raid or a siege or something like that. Whereas if you start off with the default one, Cassandra Classic, it allows you to build up. So the first raid is the first few days you're not gonna have any events. Then you're gonna have a raid on a small scale. Then eventually a more medium scale raid. Then a larger raid. Then you start getting sieges and stuff. Whereas Randy doesn't give a fuck. Randy will be throwing you sieges and mechanoids in the first week. You know what I mean? It's random. It all depends on what the AI wants to do. Anyway, we're going to go Randy Random on Rough. I'm not going to go permadeath mode. If you want to follow along here, this is the seed I shall be using. Let's go with Lester. There you go. Lester, actually, Roulette. ROULETTE is the randomized seed. Make sure the rainfall and temperature is on normal. And then globe coverage, I will make 50%. We'll do 50% of globe coverage. Anyway, generate. Okay, so as you can see, I have a mod that allows for more factions, which basically means there is like double the faction. Instead of having like the usual 4 or 5, there's like 20 or 10. Anyway, so we've got, I believe it's equal, like the number of hostile to the number of friendly. You got 3, 4, 5 hostile and 2, yeah, 5 friendly. So 10 factions. Anyway, right, let's have a look-see at the map here. I would like to build somewhere that is tropical rainforest, so the growth period is year-round. I don't necessarily have to worry about food as much. Up here, there's a lot of pirates. There are a few colonies and tribe people. Over here, it seems to have more colonies. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go for a growth period. I want to have at least limestone as the stone type, because limestone is the strongest type of stone type there. Okay, grow period 50 days. Summer temperature doesn't get too hot. Winter temperature doesn't get too low. Large hills. We are equal distance to a couple tribes and a couple colonies, which is really good. Yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. Right. I have a mod known as Prepare Carefully. Let's go ahead and load a preset that I created earlier. This preset I didn't manually select in the skills or anything, or the traits or the health. I just clicked randomize a few times. I made sure they had a nice hair color. That's literally it. Believe it if you would like to, don't believe it if you don't want to, whatever. Anyway, you're not here to see me customizing characters for like 20 minutes. But just to go over a few of the characters, you've got Knight, or what's her name? I think her name's, yeah, her name's Knight. She's my doctor, good at cooking, good with construction, and good with growing things. Actor is great at taming and handling animals, good at construction, mining, art, and shooting. Then you have Harris is good at combat, great with animals, decent doctor, good with construction, really good at science. Let's jump into it. Okay, the 3 of you awake in your crypto sleep, suck off a guide to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later you land on this unknown rim world as pieces of the shredded starship fall around you. Let's go with, this is a mod I have here. This mod is called the Leadership mod. You can go with a democracy or a dictatorship. I generally tend to go for dictatorship. That is like 100% everybody's happy about it. Whereas if you go with a democracy, there is a negative mood buff, a negative debuff of mood. I don't know what you want to call it. So they vote for their leader, and if they voted for someone who loses, they have a negative mood for the people who won. And when they're around that person. So that's generally why I don't like going with democracy. Choose your leader to force upon your colonists, so as the dictator. Let's go ahead and we'll make Harris the dictator. Okay, so let's have a brief little look at the map here. There is a lot of rich soil up here. You've got, let me just open up this. So there is a lot of rich soil up in the corner up there. That's marshy soil and a little bit of rich down there. A little bit of rich soil here. Ooh. This looks like a really good spot to build, but it's on the very edge of the map, which is never a good thing to build on. Because you just get swarmed from one side and that's never fun. Up here seems to be the largest amount of rich soil on the map. And I've got... Actually, you know, I might... hang on, let me have a further look into the map here. I might build probably in here, so like something like that, but the issue is the marsh soil. Ooh. This can be like the main hub, the main crafting room, a bedroom, hallway, which is going to have some power generation. Down here I want to have like the main battery storage. I've got warehousing, refrigerated or cold storage with the electric stove and the wooden butcher's table for the moment anyway. And then initially only one bedroom for now, but once we construct the additional ones, I'll move the furniture around. Now, in the end, I can take over this mountain, move into it, with the added risk of infestations, which are basically like giant hive colonist looking bug motherfuckers that spawn and crawl out of the ground inside your bedrooms and make a little bit of a nest. And if you don't take out the nest, they will continuously repopulate and you know, infestation. What else can I really say? Let's go ahead and assign everybody to hauling, because I want everybody making sure that the resources that are out in the world are brought indoors. Just planned out the farm. I want corn, heel root, cotton, potato, and then a big thing of rice up the top here. I have 2 strawberry bushes harvesting here. We've got the base all planned out. People are going to equip their weapons. You are equipping pistol, you are equipping knife, and you are equipping the rifle. And I have everybody assigned to hauling for the moment. Because hauling is how we are going to get everything brought indoors. We have so much steel right now, we haven't even done any mining on the base plan. There we go, an additional bedroom. Because with developer mode, you can not only go, you know, space of 1, not only space of 2, not only a space of 3, but you can actually go 4 times the speed, which is amazing. I live stream a lot over at twitch.tv/Ratho Master Race. So if you guys want to watch any of this live, go ahead and follow me over there. Alright, they will be sleeping outdoors in the first night here, it seems, which is a little annoying, but not much I can really do. I just definitely, I want to spend at least the first day, maybe even second day, having them haul everything inside so I don't have to worry about it. Hauling 75 steel, hauling steel, hauling steel. Very nice. I don't think we're going to have enough wood for this base plan, so let's go ahead and chop down some trees. Okay, looks like they are now constructing, which is awesome. The fact that they are constructing generally means that they've finished their priority job, which is hauling, which is great. So it looks like the third day here, we are going to have the beds and stuff constructed, trees chopped down and all that. So let's go ahead and make you constructing number 1. I would like you to prioritize. We don't really need mining at the moment. Let's get you to prioritize plant cutting. Hauling or plant cutting, hauling or plant cutting. There you go. Just this way they can work on getting the base constructed here in the early days. Two people chopping down trees, one person building. Now, the reason why you guys can see the automatic demolish that's taking place here, I have a mod, I don't know what the mod's called, but it pretty much, it's a quality mod, a quality build mod. So you right click the mod, and say you select good, they will continuously construct, demolish, until they build something that is of that standard or higher. So right here, as you can see, they've constructed a superior wooden bed, and they've got a few other beds that are normal, poor. They have a normal wooden table here, and they've got a shoddy wooden plant box. The reason why they're on demolished, or on automatic demolish right now, is because I have selected good, and the fact that they aren't good or higher, these ones are being demolished. This is superior, which means it is higher than good, which is why it wasn't set for automatic demolish, which is really good. I love that mod so much. Let's go ahead and add a wooden floor. Just that way their bedroom is just that much better. Oh, Knight thinks you should give your faction a name. What should your faction be called? Let's call them the Woodpeckers. There we go. Oh, looks like we have run out of trees to cut, so let's go ahead and assign additional trees. Yes, she did it! Finally! Short wooden table that is of good standard, which is nice. Okay, let's take a look at this bedroom real quick. Beauty in here is -6, very dirty, wealth, mediocre, space, rather tight. Okay. It is awful. It is completely disgusting. But one thing I definitely want to have happening here is let's get the butcher table constructed and the electric stove also constructed. I feel as if that's going to be a good asset there. Power, battery. Maybe get a few batteries in the inside over here. Not too sure. I wouldn't mind having these bedrooms constructed as well. Now that we've got some additional space and stuff to move around and get things done. We have 26 meals left. That is 26 meals consumed by 4 entities, 3 colonists and an animal. So hopefully that lasts us another 3-4 days, which is good. Okay, let's go ahead and unforbid this. Now, let's assign someone to my cook. Who we got for cooking? Knight. Knight is my construction, my cook, and my cleaner for the minute. Okay. I dig it. Now, I need someone to be prioritizing growth, or growing. So let's make you. Also, man, Knight is everything right now. Okay, sweet. So they are over here now, prioritizing growth. Everyone seems to be harvesting and sowing the plants. You are sowing rice. And then there's potatoes down there to be sowed as well. Okay, let's go ahead and make a dumping zone. It's about... There we go. Clear all, and then let's put the chunks there. And then orders. Where's the haul button? There it is. Let's go ahead and haul these out of the way. Alrighty. Also, is there any plants to harvest in the near area? Oh, there sure is. Let's go ahead and harvest these bushes before they start spoiling, and then we've got a refrigerated room, so that's going to be nice. Boy, oh boy, do we have... There are so many plants on this map. Okay, we have some cargo pods real quick. Cargo pods full of boomalope leather. Let's get everybody up there to prioritize hauling. Because I do believe that stuff It's not going to spoil, but it will deteriorate. Okay, farm is planted. Looks like people are going to be going out and harvesting the berry bushes and stuff. Alright. Okay, so people have just been out there harvesting and farming. Quick little report. We have collected a dead rat, we've collected a dead capybara, and about 479 berries, which is very nice. The rice plants are about 70% grown, and the most recent ones planted are about 38% grown. But we now have had a report of a manhunter boomalope, a maddened boomalope. So let's go ahead and get you to please prioritize taking him out. Sweet! Okay, task done. Let's get everybody over here and firefighting, because this fire is a definite problem. It's just going to grow and grow and grow. Oh shit. Please, please, please get the fire. Oh my god. I'm sitting here thinking like they're gonna fail and not get it. Oh dude. Okay, it's foggy. I was seriously hoping it would be raining, not fogging, but it's all good. Okay, we have visitors, you guys. Maybe they're gonna help and beat out the fire. I'm not too sure, but we can trade with these people. So, who is my #1 person at trade? You've got a 4. You've got a 4. Okay, it seems to be anybody. So let's go ahead and we'll send Knight. They are selling medicine, which I'm gonna buy. They're also selling that's it. They're really only selling medicine and meals. Yes, it's raining! Oh my god, it's raining, dude. I was a little scared for a minute. Right. Person by the name of Fox. They are incapable of cooking, but they have a really high social score, really good at art, they're decent with animals, they're a depressive nudist. To be honest, not somebody I would like in my colony. Let's go ahead and strip you. Okay, one of our bedrooms are now completed, so what we're going to do is we will reinstall one of our beds. So some lucky person is going to have their own bedroom, which is going to be nice. Our very first harvest is coming through, guys. We are now harvesting the plants. Hopefully that panther doesn't become an issue. I think it's about time we construct the additional fuel generators down here. And then let's go ahead and we will put a door there as well. Okay, next, let's work on a stone cutting bench. They were awfully disappointed by their stay. They've had enough of you. They're leaving. Oh no. What could I expect though, seriously? Oh, that's unlucky. We got a heat wave. Oh, that is very unlucky. Right. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to build an additional... yeah, we're going to build an additional cooler. Come on, I believe in you. Just make a good table. Come on. Yes! They did it! Aha! Alright, now let's reinstall you there. And we shall construct you here and you there. Awesome! An additional bedroom. Now everybody's going to have their own separate bedrooms, which is going to be nice. Very good indeed. Yes, the heat wave is over. Oh my god, finally. Alright, let's see. Who's my miner? I don't have one. Let's assign one. A friendly AI from your past named Charlin Whitestone has sent you a message. He reveals that he has the starship hidden on this planet and sends you its world coordinates. If you travel to the ship, he will take you off of this RimWorld to the stars. Right. That is so far away from me. I am here, and the ship is here. So, yeah. That's going to be quite the journey. Alright, let's go ahead and now that we have an additional, I don't know, corridor, room, whatever you like to call it, let's go ahead and place some beds in here. This is the guest bedroom for the moment. I know it doesn't look like anything pretty, but I assure you it doesn't have bed bugs. Let's go ahead and smooth the floor in here. We have a raid from a group of pirates. One pirate equipped with a steel shiv, normal. Run, doggy, run! Yes, we got him. Alright. Is the dog okay? The dog is in no danger. Alright, good. Oh, looks like potato harvest is coming in, which is awesome. Let's start mining out this area here so we can have a larger refrigerated room. Also, let's start probably cooking meals. Okay, so quick recap. We are good on food for the minute. We've got plenty of meals, plenty of food stockpiled. We've got so much rice, so many berries, so many potatoes. All we need to work on now is some defenses, I would say. So we have been cutting over here, cutting some stone. We have 120 sandstone blocks, 106 slate blocks, and 40 limestone blocks. What I'm intending on doing is slowly upgrading the wooden walls, deconstructing them, and then replacing them with the bricks. And then from there, we'll see what happens in terms of moving shit around. Oh shit! He's escaping! Stab him. Get him. Okay, alright. Naughty, bad Matt. Okay, Matt, fully healed. Harris, fully healed. So, we just had an attempted prison break, so let's go ahead and not use this door anymore, please. Also, we now have a guest bedroom, a bit of a hospital bed section as well. We have 3 bedrooms. We're working on our production room. We've got a pretty nice warehouse storage kind of area. We have 2 fridges full of food. This is a great first base right now. This is looking pretty good. Next thing on the agenda is going to be using the bricks we formed earlier and starting to upgrade the base a bit. Looks like we have had 2 harvests and we're about to have our 3rd, which is going to be... Actually, I think we've had 3 harvests and we're about to have our 4th of rice, which is awesome. The more we do, the higher our skill in you know, plant growing is, and sooner or later we'll be able to grow heel root, which is going to be really good. Let me see if we can make it now. We still do not have rank 8, but we're close to getting it. Anyway, my name's Ratho, guys. This has been the very first episode of RimWorld on my channel. I have recorded about, I believe, 55 minutes to 1 hour of footage. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed so far. Please leave any feedback in the comments section below, and once I upload this and you know, I check the comments and stuff, if I have any, that is, I'll definitely try and implement any of your comments, suggestions, feedback in the very next episode. Anyway guys, my name is Ratho, thanks for watching, see you next time.
Serve as I serve my brew, I'm cool with the work I do. Clock ticks and the world might move. Time stops with a girl like you. Burst high word, my dude. I observe life from a bird's eye view. Jokes try hurt my mood, but